Well, hello, folks. Welcome to another episode of Whiskey Callin' here. Wednesday night, got home from work. It's snowy outside. It's Christmas time. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. Thought I'd shoot a quick video here. We got some soup on the stove here, just warming up on a nice wintry eve. And you know what? So I thought I'd pour myself an Irish whiskey, of all things. Why not, eh? Hope you guys got a dram yourselves, maybe something Irish, something else. And I grabbed a Glendalough here. So I'll give you a good look at that bottle. I believe it's 43%, no, I think 42% alcohol. It's a double barrel version, at least that's what they say. And I'm gonna just give this a read for you guys, let you know what it says. It says aged first in bourbon barrels, finished in sherry barrels. So double barrel, as it says, 42%. It says St. Kevin, the man on our bottle, stood apart. The whiskey does the same. It has sucked the marrow out of 2 casks. An American bourbon barrel giving sweet toasted vanilla notes. A Spanish Oloroso sherry barrel, adding hints of dark dried fruit and a slight nuttiness. Non-chill filtered for truer character. So yeah, this is kind of an interesting thing. I've had this one on my shelf for a while now. I think it was a gift from my brother-in-law Gil, I believe. A while back, maybe 6 months ago or so in the summertime. And I remember enjoying it at the time. And it kind of got buried in the back of my collection. And I never kind of went back to it, as you can see. Not a lot has been drank since that first night, maybe. So I took a crack, and I actually had a sip or two just before I turned on the video here, and I was enjoying it. So I thought, I got to shoot a video of this. This is good stuff. So folks, I hope you have a dram yourselves and you're enjoying it yourselves. Let's have a sip, and I'll let you know what I think here. So let's first see what it smells like. Yes, I'm kind of getting a waxy, plasticky kind of element. And when I say that on the channel, maybe some people might think, oh, that doesn't sound good. Maybe some people think that. When I say waxy and plasticky, it's a good thing. Usually, if it's that waxy, plasticky element, there's probably going to be a little bit of a thicker texture, I would have to guess, and it's also it kind of coats the mouth nicer. And I really, really like that kind of a thing going on. For example, Garrison Brothers bourbon has got that waxiness. It's probably my favorite bourbon. So that's a compliment here. Maybe maybe a bit of a light honey on the nose as well. And just kind of a nice overall flavor. Maybe kind of a nice, kind of light but rich at the same time. A little bit of a combination of those two things. Well, let's see what it tastes like. It's got a little bit of a nice peppery aspect to it in the first half of the sip. Kind of delightful. And then it's also just got a bit more of that waxy coating I'm talking about, kind of picks up halfway through. It's got a nice finish, a nice relaxing, waxy, plasticky finish. And then maybe a hint of, there's some international whiskeys I've tried that remind me of this a little bit. Like I think Amrut comes to mind. I think which is a whiskey from India. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit. I'm not always the biggest Irish whiskey fan. It's probably one of the categories I'm not the craziest about. I find it can kind of have a bit of a tinniness to it sometimes. This doesn't have that really. This is nice. This is rich. It's thick in a way. It's waxy. It's not overbearing. Like if you were to introduce it to some guests who don't drink whiskey a lot, that they'd probably enjoy this. Let's have another sip. Yeah, again, just kind of really well balanced. Like, it's not trying too hard. It's getting the job done. It tastes delicious. It's got enough of that pepper and spice to keep it interesting. It's got the waxiness. It's got the coating. It's just got a nice, really nice blend to it. And it's not too sweet. Sometimes you can, you know, I guess it doesn't happen with Irish too often, but this has got a really nice balance throughout. I'm sure this would go great in a cocktail too, because of that balance. But yeah, really nice to sip on, especially on a Christmas wintry eve. Anyways, folks, I think it's time to have some nice fresh soup. So hope you enjoy and jam yourself tonight. Let me know what you think of this whiskey here, and you know, I definitely recommend it. It's nice. It's delicious. I don't think I'm not sure what the price tag is on it, but pick up a bottle and give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Anyways, folks, we'll see you again soon. Have a great night, everybody.